What's up, guys? Today I'm coming at you with a new playthrough of Red Dead Redemption for the PC. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Wow, look at that. Morning Star. Blackwater. Look at that newfangled device there. What is that? A car? Crazy. Yeah, just push him out of the way. Rockstar Games presents. A Rockstar San Diego production. Red Dead Redemption.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Important.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
This is crazy.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny, what do you think you're talking about?
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Shade.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Made it to Armadillo. The place to be. And I just stopped right there in front of the train. That guy behind me had to get around me. Right. Didn't really mean to climb that, but alright. Run, hold A to sprint, quickly tap it. Oh, look at this guy.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
How do you... You know that was me.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
On our way, Jake.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Albany. Yeah, take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Whoa, okay. There we go. L1. R to stop. Alright.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Is that it? I feel like he's gonna ask me.
Planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
I'd love to talk more about why I want to play through this game. But I don't really want to cut off my boy Jake yet.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Pretty short with him though, but my boy Jake, he knows what's up.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Just chewing the dog. You start using that more.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I'll try my best, Jake. Thank you so much, Jake. The best. I hope to run into you soon.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
My gosh.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Poor John. Raven. Who's this guy? This girl. Kidnapping me. What's happening? Let me rot, guys. I don't know what you're doing. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous, but do they...
All right. So, the first time that we get to kind of walk around in the middle of a mission, nobody around us, and just kind of talk. I wanted to play through this first Red Dead. It has been probably about 10 to 12 years since I've played through it. Back in the Xbox 360 era, this was my favorite game for the 360. I probably put more hours into it than any other game, and I haven't ever, gone back and replayed it. So I definitely wanted to go back through it. I've been playing Red Dead 2 a lot recently, trying to get all the trophies, and I just thought, you know what?
Back in the land of the living, I
This
see.
might be kind of
Figured
fun.
it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Oh, my bad, Bonnie. Focus on her. Yeah, it's been a long time since
There's
I've done
the
a
foreman's
playthrough of
office.
this.
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come
What happened
on,
to the horse
time for you
Jake
to
got
see
me?
What a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you
Whoa.
get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Really went at my neck with that one.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Just a nice little cruise around the ranch with good old Bonnie McFarland.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
That barn.
Yeah! And here
Nice
we
looking
are,
barn.
back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember
I
me
was
telling you about
absolutely
the trouble we've been having
snoozed.
with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
What was that, buddy? Just a little cruise around. I tried to catch him, but
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
my eyes are peeled, Bonnie.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Oh, there they are.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. That's it. Kill those little
Oh my
monsters.
gosh.
Nice shooting. We got one.
Skin him.
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
That felt great. So this is my first time ever playing this at like an unlocked
We should
FPS.
keep moving. There's still
I'm
a ways to go.
Playing it at like my monitor is 144, but obviously I'm recording in 60 for YouTube.
Come on, boy. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah, probably should not have done that.
Damn coyotes are back!
Oh.
We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston! Quick! They're going after the chickens!
Let's go.
Oh man.
Nice shot!
Come on.
God! Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on. I'll
Would
show
we
you
lose
the way
just
to get
one?
around.
I wonder if you can do that without losing any of them.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Oh. Didn't mean to jump that, but
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
got my new horse.
About Drew McFarland, but he raised a proper lady. I was talking to some Blackwater fellas last night. Seemed kind of snooty.
Ooh, change outfits. What outfits do I have? Nothing. Just got the cowboy outfit. All right, let's save our game for the first time. In the form of maps or newspapers. I don't know. All right, let's begin the third mission in this bad boy. The next one with Bonnie. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I don't think you can just
I'm well,
waltz
Mr.
right in.
McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, she was on the train.
From a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Gotta beat her. I gotta beat her. Yeah, she was on the train in the first scene. I think that's really cool. I don't know if she was in the '09 version, like 2009 version.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Oh, there's no way I'm losing this bad boy. I'm leagues ahead of her right now.
Come on.
Yeah, I've been playing Red Dead 2. I've been trying to complete all the
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
I've been trying to finish the game for 100%, which includes like completing all of the challenges. And a lot of the challenges, a lot of the easy ways to complete it is actually hanging out in New Austin, which is the map of Red Dead Redemption 1. Just in case, you know, there's anybody wondering. Yeah, in the finality of Red Dead Redemption 2, you get to kind of explore the map of Red Dead Redemption 1. It's not really a spoiler, I don't think, because that's the game's been out now for 8 years. But it really made me want to come back to this game and kind of see it in its true form, I would say. Also, the first ever Let's Play I watched in my entire life was a Let's Play of Undead Nightmare from Gold Glove back in 2010, I think. So, you know, it's kind of like a little full circle moment. I saw this and I was thinking about it, and I really wanted to make a little playthrough of it. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching so far. If you're enjoying it, let me know. You can leave a comment down below.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But as you can see, absolutely smoked her. Easy. Look at that chicken.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, Bonnie. So now I got a couple missions that I can do. I got another Bonnie mission, but it does look like I have that ability to head over to Armadillo to talk to Marshall Johnson. I'm probably just gonna keep doing Bonnie though. Yeah, here's the whole map. Up here, I think this is where I started. I don't know, sure, but yeah, it looks like I have a decent bit that I'm able to explore here. So let's actually try to continue with these Bonnie missions and see if I can get through a decent bit. Don't even know what that was titled.
How are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Wow, I get to drive the wagon. Now the fun thing about the wagon is the horses can never lose stamina.
Food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. Idiot.
Wow. Oh, look at that little town down there. It looks like that's Armadillo.
It's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
I feel like these wheels are gonna come off. Like, look at that front right one. That thing is spinning like crazy. Like, not in a 90-degree way. Move! Out of the way! Oh my gosh. Can't believe I didn't knock anyone off their horse right there. That was crazy.
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Dude, Bonnie's way too nice to John. He's been adopted by this family.
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Hey, mister.
I got stock of them electric belts.
Thanks a lot.
You need to lose weight.
Electric belts? You need to lose weight?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
This is the first moment where me and Bonnie are not together since the start of the game, which is kind of interesting now that I think about it. Well, other than when I got shot, but like, you know, since my debacle. Yeah, Looks like I got some fun stuff. Got that stagecoach, movie house, doctor's office, gunsmith. Let's go hang out with Marshall Johnson. And after that mission, I think I'm gonna call it quits for this episode. Oh, look at these guys.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You
My
that fella
God.
from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
I mean, to be fair to Jonah, John did say he was from Fort Mercer.
Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
I'm on your 6, Marshall. You know, there's some stuff from this game that I realized that, like, I've been not saying.
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn
Walton.
road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
I've been saying implore now for 15 years.
As the
Interesting.
Bastard now.
I use that word very often.
Let's follow.
I don't know why, I do.
What kind of hole he crawls into?
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
How do you do, sir?
Let's go.
How did he see us? Was that my mistake? It must have been my mistake.
Say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Yeah, let's take a gander here. Great stopping point. You know, he's not going to see our horses. Sure.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, pussyfoot.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Marston, smoke him up.
Come on! I've seen tougher nursemaids! What now?
A little bit of dead eye.
I see one of them. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Let me go loot. Because I need ammo. And money, apparently. Oh my gosh.
Tough, Walton.
I got Viking accent. You hear me? Yeah.
Ooh. I kept him. I kept him alive.
Marston, why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Man, the gunplay in this is pretty fun, to be honest. Dang. Good boy. Where am I? Who am I closest? A little bit of Marshall. Go back to Marshall Johnson. I know Bonnie's got a mission for me, but we're closer to Marshall, so actually gonna do one more. But oh, save the treasure hunter. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Run. Ah. And just oh, I didn't save him. However, nice little treasure map out of it. Oh, that's not even my horse. Whoops. I was just about to steal.
Let's go.
Travel to destination, and you can just put your waypoint. Let's go ahead and just do waypoint. That's good. In Red Dead 2, cannot do that. So, pretty annoying, to be honest.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall! Marshall!
Look at this guy.
I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
We
Right
got
once
him.
again,
Dude.
Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He snatched him bald with that one. I think that's Eli. Ooh, little Pike's Basin action.
Come on. How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Dude. John's like
I'll be honest
attacks
with
are
you, Marston.
insane.
I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards.
Finnegan Steve.
Everybody dismount and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready. Probably gonna be outnumbered. Those bastards ain't short on firepower either. Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Dude, it's just me and the boys. Okay, Eli, get that sprint in.
You know you're gonna die, right?
What the hell? You got one.
For Christ's sake. You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
I'm gonna stick with
Stop falling behind. We gotta push forward.
stick with you, buddy.
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down.
Is it just? Oh, it's just R3. I've been pressing L3, R3. Oh well.
Look out! There's two behind that rock.
Rock. Dude, look at that.
Damn you!
Man. Oh, that's the deputies.
Just a little something for my troubles.
$5. Trying to rack up some money. I need to pay back Bonnie though.
Kill you all! Help me out here, will you?
Oh, did I just shoot his hat off? Dude, this feels great to play.
Looks like they have some backup. Come on, full foot, Marston. I'm giving you one last chance to put your. There's one more for the vultures.
Dude, look at that. That's so clean.
Someone might as well have this.
Open it up. Right. Move on.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Nice shot!
You don't want to do this, my friend!
Why don't you point that at the fellas who's shooting at us?
Shot for no reason.
I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputy.
I'm not sure what.
What's up, guys?
Get away from me.
Dude, I almost knocked Jonah off. Eli, watch out! I'm coming! I'm on your 6!
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Are you kidding me? This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
They didn't hear these gunshots that were not that far away from them? Oh, they might have. Is that guy's aiming, coming towards us. They can stop.
Hey, this one!
Nope.
That bastard won't be rusting no more. Hell no!
Stop doing that!
Good shooting, boy! I'm the goddamn law.
Who said that? Was that Jonah? Where is these guys? Oh, he's over there. I saw him on the mini-map, but I was like, where is he? Ooh.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Fuck, it's down there. Gotta rescue these ranch hands. Run, run, run. Probably won't loot everybody, but you know what? It's better to loot some.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes,
Classic.
but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Like, yeah, you know. Look at all these dudes moving out. Okay, and dudes, by dudes I mean calves. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there for this episode. And in the next episode, we'll be either saving Nigel West Dickens, or we'll be helping out Bonnie McFarland. One of the two. Alright, thank you guys so much.